going today?
Oh, we're going back out the bush again.
Why are we going there?
Well, I'll tell you what. Why we're going, you remember? There was a video I put out about almost a couple of years ago now, that it was entitled The Damage That Roundup Does to the Land and the streams. So we're going back to have a look and see how much we've been working on to recover this bush, and when we get out there, we will just have a bit of a browse and have a look, and then I'll report back to you then. All right, so I'll see you out there. Oh, it's a bit nippy outside, but anyway, might have to put a jersey on or something, you know. I think I might have to before. Yeah. All right, so I'll see you out there. Right, we're out here now, everybody, and this is the area. If we just look around where we said that the poisoning had taken place, and these trees had all died off. But if you go back to that video, you can see it all laid out there. And if you look around further, you'll see where the flax swamp had been destroyed. We still haven't worked on that yet. And also, if you look around here, you'll see that we put in this carnica. Remember that? We put this carnica in. It was only about that high, and we put it in summer, in February. So what's showing you can plant. And remember that I use crystal rain below its roots. So there it is now. But what we've got this stuff now is a lot higher now. Okay? So we're going to show you what we're going to do here, what we have done and what we're going to do. Now this is the stream that came in that they sprayed. Now you see all the native is dead in there, and we've got blackberry in there, we've got a pongo that's nearly dead now. So the recovery here this will be cleared, and then we're going to put a lot of grasses in here like carrot sector to protect the edge. Now this is what we have to do, and we're going to do. So if you look around at the side where it wasn't sprayed, you see how good our trees are now. The area that wasn't touched, and this could have been like that, but now we're starting again. Alright, so now we'll go and have a look at what we've done. First off, we're going to have a look at the kite that we put in. Remember, these are trees that grow quite slowly. You know, they are. And we're going to have a look now at where we've got some. But we're using this broom to get them to grow up high and reach for the light. So in here you'll see this is a kite coming away. Alright? This is a kite coming away that we put in, and I just break these off, but don't interfere with it, continue to head for the light. And you can see that it's multi-limb, but we can sort that out later. But one of these here will come off, so we see these limbs, we'll take a lot of those off, and that's what we'll do. So throughout this area we've done that. So I'll go around the other side now and have a look at how things are going. Now this one here is a very interesting one, because a number of things have happened here. First of all, we had the damage by cicada. Alright? See how prolific they are, and the top had died out because of these, so I cut that off, and that forced this tree to start to sort of multi-limb itself. So we'll leave it alone for now, and we will do what we're going to do to the other one, cut that back. So there's quite a lot of silviculture work going on, and we don't want any of these interfering with the top. These are only protecting it getting away.
So can you train this one to be a leader?
Yeah, it'll do it itself. I can do it, but it will do itself. So either this one or this one will do it. But now, because we're coming into spring now, and these ones here, I can cut off. But I'm going to leave it till I see which is the main stem. If I cut one off and leave one, and then a cicada comes along and hits that one, I've lost the growth again. So you always leave two of them to make sure that you're going to get one in the end. Do you understand that?
That makes sense, yes.
Yeah, that's what you do. This is silviculture work. This happens throughout the block. So we'll move along a bit further now. Again, you'll see what the damage was. I have done nothing with this yet. I have to turn around and clear around those flaxes. So that's what that is. So that's another. Come round again further. You can see the pike again now. Alright? I'm not sure I like that colour of that because it could be a cicada killing that off, because this one here is growing well. Alright, so we've got it open, and then if you look around here with this acacia here, been remarked, we don't, and it's starting, the foliage is starting to come down and letting the light in. Just another thing you do. And here's a tea toki we're trying. It's a tea toki. It's protected by other things around it at this time. And there's a certain amount of growth starting here. Again, here's another one of those we've put in. This is a very healthy one. See, it's a single leader. But it may not keep it. If a cicada in February comes along and bites that, all we're going to get is all these branches again. So it's pretty continuous. But interesting. Very interesting. Again, you'll see this one's been trained. It's a single leader now. But even at that small stage, cicadas still hit it, and they'll come around February and they damage it. If they keep on and that breaks off, this then will become the next leader.
Okay, cicada lives like these trees.
Well, they don't seem to touch these guys very much. But anyway, you'll see it's light. These have been taken back. I want that to go through the gap. I want none of these. Just break that off. Break it off. No spray. And they'll keep on going. If that gets in, that will become the main leader.
Yeah.
Interesting, isn't it?
It is.
I think it's fascinating. I hope you lot find it fascinating, because it is.
I do.
You'll notice that this one here has a lean. This is a carnuka, and it's got a lean towards the light. But it's not helped very much by these guys doing that. So this here, what we'll do with that, I'll just break this off and encourage it to come straight up. No spray. Now this one here is a rewa down the bottom here. We're trying him in here. He's been touched a little bit by frost, but we'll wait and see what happens there. So come round a bit further now. Where are we going?
What's here? Kanaka.
Come round here now. Here's an interesting one for you. This one here was the one down we saw was in the open. Now this is in here, protected by this. You see our differences? You can see the difference in the quality of the plant. And if you look in there, if you can see in there, you see a lovely one in there. And it's only growing so well because if I just push this aside for you, see that one in there?
Protected, yeah.
See how well that's growing? Because it's got this protecting it. Now what will happen now, another couple of weeks, I will take some of these out to let more light get in. So I'm hopeful next time we come, those will be a couple of metres tall. Don't you find that neat? Hey. Good fun, eh?
It is.
Yeah. I hope you're thinking like I'm thinking this. Just get together. Yeah, I think it's wonderful. Yeah. And then if you look on the other side where the big trees are gone out, the pines on the hills at the back, you see all the new pines are in there now. But we have a lot to show you over the next few months. Poison there.
So this tree was poisoned, and that one?
Well, that one there and that one. That one's knocked back a bit too, those ribbonwoods. They look like they're recovery. But in the blackberry you'll see all this robusta, Coprosma robusta coming up as regen. That's usually native coming up, those green ones there. But they won't do much good until I get rid of that blackberry. Okay. And you've got to do that physically. And that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. See you next time. We're back on the roadside, just looking down just before we leave. Just before we leave now, we're back on the roadside. We've got all this traffic coming through. But if you look down, you'll see that we've cut all this broom down here. That's because the road maintenance people often come along and spray broom. But if they do that, we get overspray, which we've had in the past. Now, right in front of us, there's a cabbage tree, right? But next door to it, there's a tree called a henal. All right. So this block has all different species. Now, if I didn't cut this broom down here, they're likely to come along and spray, and we get over drift like we've got down the bottom. We get spray drift, and that will die. So to protect this, what we're doing is get rid of the need to spray. So that if you look back around the other side here, where we've just come from, that you see behind there, all the beautiful native behind there, which you look at, and down here is the broom where all those riwa and titoki are growing. So we're going to leave that broom a little longer, and let those plants